down, listen to spell. Let me paint a vivid image with some wisdom as well. Picture a person in prison with the key to his cell, yet he remains incarcerated cause he thinks that it's swell. And yeah, I know this seems silly, but he lives in a shell that would crack the very instant that he visits the world. So he sits where he feels safe, thinks of his field days back when he could feel pain and grins to himself, cause he knows that these cards are what the dealer has dealt, and he alone has the power to bring them all down. And it's ironic, cause he is not in a cage, it's not a prison if the prisoner doesn't want to escape. And it's a shame, cause he has plenty to tell, his knowledge is deep but there's no one to drink from his well. He just watches his key. If he were wandering free and had the courage to speak, would you listen to his tale?
Could I be locked up forever? I could keep the key and hold the gate forward, so that none slip from my mind. I could be sheltered and smothered, I could keep the silence lip sealed in my heart, so that none slip from my heart.
Now the scenery has changed, lead role may be different but the story is the same. Picture an infant living in the poorest of places, so innocent and simple, but that surely will change. Neglectful parents care about scoring their base, so she grows up without learning in an earlier stage. Try and envision the kind of life that she's living, parents fighting in the kitchen and it's hurting her great. She wants to escape but she is needing the help. She too is a victim of what the dealer had dealt. Endless potential had ended with a girl in a shell. Her innocence was missing, she was hurting herself, and by the time a key arrived she preferred herself. Thirst for knowledge dried up on a journey through hell. Such a waste, what a shame. She slipped from her stance, but if she asked you for help, would you have given a hand?
Could I be locked up forever? I could keep the key and hold the gate forward, so that none slip from my mind. I could be sheltered and smothered, I could keep the silence lip sealed in my heart, so that none slip from my heart.
Okay, so now we're through with all that. Did you put two and two together without doing the math? Both very different characters, but truth in the fact that we are all prisoners if we don't move down the track. Turns out these two strangers aren't that different at all, both stuck inside a prison with invisible walls. One man keen to listen, one girl needing to talk. If only they had met, it would have freed them for sure. One scared of his future, one trapped in her past, both stranded by the dealer, never travelled that path. See, she was never raised and he lived plenty days, both had the power to change but are living in shards. His prison was a sanctuary, hidden away, and her sanctuary's a prison she's missing today. So no matter what your size, or if you think that you're brave, even the strong could shrivel away if not given a say.
Could I be locked up forever?